Elevators, Derek here. We are going to conclude our series, The Storyteller, this week at Youth. In week 1, we talked about how you don't have to be fixed to be found. Week 2, we talked about how at Jesus' party, there's always room for more. In Jesus' community, everybody. You have a pulse, you're in. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, what you've done. Don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did. You are welcome at the party. I'll stop, I promise. Okay, so week 3, last week we talked about how when it comes to prayer, don't quit because it's quiet. Your time spent with Him is not wasted. It's actually growing you, and you don't even know it yet. You'll see that in the future when you look back. So don't care who you are. Anyway, moving on to this week, the final week of The Storyteller, where you're from. We're going to hear Jesus tell a story about a guy who was forgiven of a massive debt. What you did, who then goes out and finds people that owe him little bits of money, and he throws them in jail. And Jesus is like, you are welcome at the party. And Jesus is like, yeah, that ain't cool. So we're going to learn about that. And this week's tagline is, forgive like you've been forgiven, all right? It's going to be an awesome discussion. Then, I want to remind you guys, the week after this one, so in 2 weeks, we're going to have that Bring Your Favorite Song night, okay? That's going to be our whole night. That's all we're going to do. I want you guys to bring in your favorite song. It needs to be appropriate. If it has curse words in it, get the radio version. I don't want songs about sex, all right? Let's keep it clean. But bring in a song that you feel like kind of represents you and is something that you want people to hear. Like if you're like, I want you people to hear this song about me, bring in the title and the artist, and we will listen to it that night. That's in 2 weeks. So this week, forgive like you've been forgiven. The week after that, we're going to learn a little bit about each other's musical tastes, all right? All right, hey, that's all I've got to share with you today. So make sure to like and comment on this video. Let me know what's working, what's not working. And of course, subscribe to Elevate Updates so that you can be in the know on all things Elevate Student Ministries. You guys have an awesome week. We'll see you when we see you. Bye. You are welcome at the party.